Hey there friend, what's going on? Vitaliy Dubinin is here from ProfitWithVitaliy.com, and a question that I get asked a lot is, Vitaliy, how long will it take me to be successful, to start making money, to be profitable in my business? Is it a day? Is it a week? A month? A year? 2 years? Give me a number, Vitaliy. And the answer to this question, and I want you to fully take it in and face the truth, it really depends on you. Not on your sponsor, not on your company, not on your system, your products or service. It depends on you and only you. I have 2 words for you: hunger and hustle. Are you hungry enough to succeed? Do you want it bad enough? Are you serious about your success? Are you willing to do whatever it takes to become successful? Are you willing to be open to listen to the mentorship and guidance that you're given from your leadership, your mentors, people who have gone before you? Are you willing to study and learn the skills that is required in order to be successful? And are you willing to hustle? Are you a doer? Are you willing to walk the walk versus just talk the talk? Are you willing to, if you're working a job, to work on your business online before the job and a couple hours after a job? Are you willing, to just be on fire and do whatever it freaking takes? Because this is what it takes, and you're going to screw up, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to, blow things up. For me, when I got started 7 years ago in this industry, I failed miserably in 5 different companies. And I didn't find success, but I was working on my mindset for 7 years. For 7 years, non-stop. And when I started my online business again in March 2014, I had the right mindset. I was hungry, man. I was so sick and tired of working at low-paying job and being a broke student, barely able to provide for my family and pay the bills. I was so sick and tired of that. I wanted to change. I wanted to live a good life. I wanted to inspire people. I wanted to do something big in this world while I'm here. And I was willing to hustle. I was willing to do whatever it takes. So it took me 1 month to earn my first $50. And then it took me another month to earn my first $1,000. And it took me then another 8 months to get to a point where I'm making about $2,000-3,000 a month. And then it took me another year to break into a 6-figure income. But you can say, no, it's too freaking long, But are you happy with what you're doing, Do you want to do it for the rest of your life? Are you willing to be in business? Because being an entrepreneur is different than working a job. And a job, you show up, you do your work, you get paid, whatever the hourly rate. Being an entrepreneur is different, If you're totally brand new, if you have never made a dime online, if you have the wrong mindset, a broke mindset, then of course it's going to take you longer to be successful. So what? So be it. Be willing to do whatever it takes to screw up, to take the risks that are required, because you live life only once, This is how you're going to learn, by mistakes. Do all of your mistakes as fast as you can so that you can discover what doesn't work and you find what does work. Yes, there are shortcuts. Yes, there are paths to power, right? There are people who have done things before you. You can walk those paths. But I've seen people who are brand new and they take off, but you have to have the right mindset, and you have to be hungry on the inside. You have to be willing to hustle and do the work, whatever it freaking takes. So your journey is going to be different than my journey. I cannot tell you can be successful in a day, in a week, in a month, or a year. It's going to be different for everybody. But if you're hungry, if you're willing to hustle, if you're willing to listen, if you're willing to walk the path that is in front of you and do the things that you should be doing, that are uncomfortable, that are risky, your heart is pounding, your hands are shaking, you are not sure, you don't know, it's so scary, but you are doing it anyway. You're doing it anyway. You're walking the walk. and you are going to be successful. Week, months, 2 months, who cares? It's going to be your journey, but it's going to be your story, and it's going to be your victory. So do yourself a favor, stop asking yourself when I'll be successful, and do whatever it freaking takes today in order to get your success. God bless you, my friend. Hope you enjoyed this message. Feel free to share it with your friends on social media. For everybody who has this question in mind, I love you, appreciate you. It's been Vitaliy Dubinin. You can go to my blog at profitvitaliy.com. Go and get more free training. Feel free to message me if you want to learn how to create a 6-figure business online. I'm happy to help. See you in the next video.